2019, I was forwarded an email from the organisers of Glastonbury from a woman called Diva Gibson. And the email said this. Diva was a regular Glastonbury attender. The email said, I attended Glastonbury last year, and at Renni Eddo Lodge's panel, that's one of the panels that took place that year, the organisers of the talks at Left Field said to get in contact with any ideas, specifically around the talks being more inclusive and intersectional. I wanted to suggest that there be a talk/panel discussion talking about Autism Spectrum Disorder, ASD. As a black woman diagnosed with ASD, I find I have zero representation in the media, and people often don't understand what ASD is beyond the stereotypes shown in TV shows. The email went on. It would be a great way to boost understanding of ASD, as well as addressing the intersectionality of being autistic, female and black, and giving a chance to discuss what this actually means day-to-day life and at events like Glastonbury. I then, having read this email, spoke to Diva on the phone at quite reasonable length, and she agreed to take part in exactly the panel she wanted to happen. But then the pandemic intervened. In May 2020, I was contacted by Diva's partner Rod, who's here, and he told me that Diva had ended her life. He said the prospect of this event and her being part of it had brought her real fulfillment, happiness and empowerment. Now, if you've got phones, if you have a look, I think on either the official Glastonbury feed, or you can look at my Twitter feed, which is John Harris 1969, you'll see some pictures of Diva, and also some pictures of Diva at Glastonbury. It's important to say, I think I mentioned this a moment ago, that Diva was involved in something which is ongoing and also happening this year called Blackatglasto, which is aimed at creating safe spaces and a kind of atmosphere of fellowship and togetherness among black people who are attending Glastonbury. And there's a meet tomorrow at midday at the Glastonbury-on-Sea area of the festival. That's one of the amazing things that Diva was involved in.